going down, Commanders? Hope everyone's doing fine today. I am going to give as many of you a shout out today. I don't think there's too many, so I should be okay. I shouldn't miss anyone out. Fingers crossed. Georgie, welcome as always. First on the chat. Well, not always first on the chat, but first on the chat tonight. Welcome, brother. Mikey L, welcome. Brandy is also a goat, also part of my panel. Welcome, sweetheart. Lewis, my man with the likes. Appreciate your time, mate. Cobra City Obra, I think he also told me he's a goat and he's also part of my panel. Thank you, brother. Albert as well, part of the Goats Club. Kelly, spelt with 2 E's. Welcome, sweetheart. She is also part of my panel tonight. Rainbow, or Rainbow as I know her. Welcome, thanks for coming along. Cheeky Monkey 2, welcome, bro. Tim W, welcome. There isn't too many tonight. Animal, welcome, brother. Robert W, welcome, bro. Rico, appreciate your time. Pac-Man, that's a name I haven't seen for a while. Hopefully you're doing well, mate. The Real Mikey, welcome, brother. Davey as well. Generator, another goat. Appreciate you guys coming along. James, or Jason Bourne, sorry. Outlaws, as I know him, I believe. And James W as well. Welcome, bro. Thanks for coming along, guys. Kathy, welcome, sweetheart. Gambo, me art guy, as always. Appreciate what you do for me, mate. Thank you. And the community as a whole on that Discord. James R, welcome. Crazy Snake. And, oh, Jesus, there's loads more. It just jumped on me. James, Crazy Snake. Al, I can't pronounce that. I'm going to have to call you Al. Darren, as always. Appreciate you coming along. Izami? And District. Welcome, guys. Thanks for coming along tonight. Right, on the panel tonight, we've got Brandy, Kelly, Lone Wolf, and Cobra City Obra. Guys, if you want to unmute and say hello.
Buongiorno.
Hello.
Toasty salute. Amanders.
No dirty coiners.
Where does this discussion start? I think on the previous event, does it not?
Yeah, and just before we go too far, one of the names was Izumin, and the other was Al Bandani.
He's named Al
such
forever.
A fucking spot-on name. Al, spot on. And good evening, Hassar.
Haswa, welcome, bro.
I think Cindy said it the best.
I do. My pronunciations are fucking, you couldn't make them up. And it's not on purpose. I want to talk about the event, but what I want to ask you guys is I want to get 2 scores off you. I want to get 1 score for the actual event itself, and then I want you to give it a sort of a second score, including the new unit on top of the event. So you either upgrade it or downgrade it, suiting to your ability. And that's to the guys on the side chat there as well. So give it a score just for the event, and then give it a score including the new unit that we just received. And a little paragraph, if you don't mind, of the reasons why you come up with that score. And I'm going to start off tonight with, I think I'm going to go top to bottom. And that would be you, please, Brandy.
I give it an 8 for overall. I enjoyed it, honestly, and I got everything I needed. It was entertaining, because especially whenever people would show the different ways that they were doing it. And I reiterated earlier before the show, you even did one with Braden.
Nice.
for the commander too. And so that made it more interesting to see the different ways that you could do it and still be light repair free. But I would say also too, I would give the second one a 6, because Kix needs to rehash what they put out, reread, look over before they release it, because some things that they had in the store that was new was ass backwards. So I don't even think they care.
No, it doesn't feel like it, does it? Right, so what was your
it.
second score? You give it an 8 and then downgraded it to a 6.
A 6,
for the unit.
because of for the units, because they even had stuff that was misplaced in the store, and the unit looks like it's not going to be worth a damn.
There we go. Right, moving on, I think it would be Kelly up next, please, sweetheart.
I'll go with a 7 for the event. I mean, I actually started it the first day. Usually I don't. it was somewhat easy. Um, I would have gone with an 8, but the kicks as they are, they changed base too when they realized what everybody was using. And that Malachi, they added those viral turrets to hit your drones and damage your unit. So that was kind of sad that they did that. For the new unit, we'll go with a 2 because right now it
So you've
don't look like it's
downgraded the
working.
old event to a 2, from an 8 to a 2. That's what I was asking. I want you to downgrade the event. I don't want you to
Oh,
give 2 separate
so
scores. I want you to give a score for
okay.
the event itself, and then actually either improve your score because of the unit or downgrade the
Okay, so we'll go from, so I said the event was a 7, so we'll say 4.
4. That's a big jump. Okay, it'll be up to you then, Loney. Please, bro.
I'm gonna give it a ghosty hand salute 5 times, and I haven't used the new unit. I have no idea what it's like, so I'm gonna give it that a ghosty 0.
So you've give
All
the
right.
event itself a 5, and then you downgraded the event to a 0 because of the new unit.
Yeah, because I haven't used it, and I hear it's a piece of shit, so I'm giving it
Something along
a
them lines.
ghosty
You're right.
0.
Okay, so then moving on to Cobra Ciobra, please, bro.
Well, I'm going to give it a 6. And then for the effect of the new unit, I'm going to give it an absolute utter dog wank 1. Purely
Dog.
because I just think, like Loney and a few others, that I've not even put the new unit into play yet. And to be honest, I know that's a bit unfair and a bit unjustly on my side, but it just seems we get so many new units every week. You're rushing around to try and get things done, but you don't really get the chance to play with it, if that makes sense.
That's what
It's a
he
bit
said.
like when you're a teenager. You don't get a chance to play with it till you become a
Fuck
grown
off.
up. Does that make sense?
I was playing with it all the fucking time.
Yeah,
Well,
However,
don't most of
what's
you
wrong with
men?
you?
however, I
I
just
grew up
think
playing with it.
6 down to a 1, and it's just utter dog wank.
It's a shame, innit? It is a shame.
It is. It is a shame. We grinded hard for that.
Did we? Did we really?
Well, no, okay. I lied. I was just trying to pick it up a bit, I was trying to cover it up, but hey ho, you fucked me over there.
You missed the spot.
Cobra, I don't know if there's many scores on there. I haven't been following the chat, but
No.
do you want to read out some of the scores or some of the downgrades? Or I think
Right.
some of these guys have got misunderstood what I was asking for.
I believe they have.
Yeah,
So
just read out the score for the. Yeah, you know.
Pac-Man, we'll start with Pac, and he's saying Event 9, Unit 2. Jenny said new unit 0 out of 10. CM2, or Cheeky Monkey 2 as we know him, he says 9 out of 10 for event, 10 out of 10 for the unit. Generators just said event, 9 out of 10. Lewis said event 5, new unit at the moment a 3. Robert Wall said event was 9 out of 10. District was 8 out of 10. Tim said event 7 out of 10. New unit 1 out of 10. See, I knew someone would be on my wavelength with the dog wank. So Tim, thumbs up, brother. You're with me there. Outlaws has said event 9, unit a big fat 0. In fact, Outlaws has just blown that one out of the park. Good job.
That's what
I
he
like
said.
the 0. I get that. Crazy Sake saying 9. Kathy Faulkner says 5, sort of going up to a 6. She's gone the wrong way. Kathy, please let me know what you're drinking, because I think I need some. Animal said event 8, unit and hero not used yet, so no score. So he's like a few of us, has not even tried it as such. Mikey L said 0, give the event a 9 out of 10. Once we saw the CT and Zeus worked out, it was great. The new unit is 100% garbage. 2 out of 10 on the new unit. Rainey saying 9.5 out of 10 because so many tunes worked and was very farmable. Rainey, you were so close to that C word, but we're going to give you that 0.5. So
Yeah,
we'll leave it
see
there.
you later.
And trust me, 0.5 matters.
Well, in your case, yes, I've heard. Darren saying 8 for a nice, easy event and 5 for new unit, too early to give more. Darren L said 10, minus 2 crap units plus 1 for no coin spent. Yeah, I'll get you there, Darren. Mikey Lee saying prizes get 4 out of 10 because Kix needs to up the limit On tokens, sorry, I misread that. And looking at that, score for the new buildings is 2 out of 10 from CM2.
I will be
And I
getting to the new building shortly.
Yeah, Hawks 5 out of 10, 5/2. Nice event, but for now, not a good new unit. Maybe when level 20. Yeah, I think a few of us are on that one with that. Event is a 5 unit is trash. That's from King Daddy, and I believe, Thunder 3 out of 10, boring as shit, and then downgrade it to 1 because new unit is absolute horse cunt. Thunder, you're on my wavelength. Yep, we're
Absolutely.
going there.
Horse cum?
Big,
Is that what you said?
Yeah, horse spunk.
yeah, horse cunt.
Wow.
He said,
Wow.
and he also said, "What the fuck, Kixeye was smoking, coming up with that? I have no idea. All I know, Thunder, is if we market what they're smoking, we'll be billionaires tomorrow." Mr. King says, "Hi, it's another beautiful day. New event stinks so far. Event is a 7. And it looks like we're up to that." All tell a lie. Rainey's just said, "I guess mine is minus 0.5. I'm not quite sure what you mean by that, Rainey, but however, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt on that. Gambo 6, not bad. Event, haven't used the new unit yet." See, a lot of people are doing that, not used the new unit.
I don't think they're not using it out of. I
Well-
think they're not. There's a reason why they're not using it, and it's because they've seen everyone complaining about it, so they've not felt the need to use it.
Well, last and not least, Albert's just said, who is a goat, by the way, and thank you for that, Albert. He said event is 9, new unit, no score, have not used it yet. So it says it all, really, doesn't it? Yeah. Good evening, Skull Crasher, by the way.
Well,
welcome.
TJ, I know is evil. He gave the new unit a 9.
Is that Evilicious?
Well, close. Evolution.
No, different guy.
Evilicious, huh?
He gave the new unit a 9 and says it's being used wrong. So
I'd love to see a video, bro.
You need to come show me how to do this.
My argument is with this new unit, and not the event itself. I would give it a 6. I think a 6 is a fair score for that event. My problem with this new unit, if it's going to do one thing, it needs to do that one thing really fucking well. And from what I've seen, they're only hitting units and only splashing buildings. It doesn't do either of them too good. It doesn't hit the units very well. Especially if you use that Layla, that flight path of Layla, it doesn't hit the units to the point where you're going, yes, it's going to one shot or 2 shots a unit. You can't target a unit specifically. It's like they're taking it. It's like, for me, Kixeye are going towards the style of Clash of Clans, where you've literally drop your unit into a base and let the units do the killing. And that's going to be very, very sad if that's the way they're going with this new Series 4 units, because the whole selling point of War Commander was you had control of your own units. And to that JT, is it JT? Yeah,
TJ.
Sorry, TJ. If you have found a way to do it, our Discord's open.
No, read what he just said, Cobra.
Right, TJ's just said rating a 9. This is why I've never had more fun scrapping the unit.
Fucking hell.
Ha ha ha, got you all. And good evening, Lee, by the way, and Ian.
Absolute wanker. And it just feels
we
like
need to get him on here.
He's got our sense of humour, isn't he?
Oh God, yes, I should know you.
Ian's another goat. Welcome Ian and Lee and
TJ needs to come
Hoigy.
on here. He's got my kind of humor.
Yeah, y'all would like it. Y'all would like him.
The Discord's open, and all I asked is you come into the open Discord chat a couple of times. We get used to you. Make sure we can all gel together, and the option's always open as far as I'm concerned.
We got to measure ghosties
for new panelists joining. Where was I?
See who's got the bigger ghosty.
I don't understand them making the unit that doesn't. The one thing it's supposed to do, it doesn't even do that well. So okay, I can let them off if it don't hit buildings. I can say all right, but does it kill the units, or does it kill a particular unit, Grand Infantry, Air? Does it do it well? And the answer to that's no. It doesn't do one job well, and it goes the same with the hero, Leela.
Yeah,
Layla.
Can I just stop you at that point? The very fact that you've just said it doesn't do one thing well, why does that remind me of all the Kix employees? Sorry, did I say that out
Well,
loud?
no. Drake's very good at posting up the fuck ups that they create.
The dog shit, yeah.
Yeah, we've broken this. There's something was not put into this event correctly. The war paints ain't working right. The new tech will be fixed the next downtime. That Drake's very good at fucking making them posts. He's the only one at Kickstarter that's good at doing something.
Not only that, he reminds me of Hindsight an awful lot because he always says it after the event, doesn't he? Oh yeah, we're going to do this.
Yeah, it'll be next downtime. It's like, well, no, hang on. We've just purchased that. Whether we purchased that through time played or coins, it should work. It should fucking work day dot. Where's the testing? Right. Why hasn't it been tested?
In a perfect world, maybe.
Sector breach will be or was it skirmish that we have to use that unit? I always get them two backwards.
It'd be skirmish.
Yeah, that'll be an interesting
event. Hold up. I need to draw everyone's attention to CM2's comment, and he's put at City. You missing the point. The new unit is a woman, don't forget. They can never throw correctly.
Hang on. No, women.
Oh,
women are fucking.
Here we go.
Women are fucking very good at making sandwiches. They've got one job and they do it well.
Hey.
I'm so lucky. I'm so lucky.
Sandwich now.
So lucky. Smashes in here.
Would you all be without women? You wouldn't be here.
City,
I'll tell you where we would be.
Perfect knuckle sandwich just for you.
We wouldn't have no fucking sandwiches.
All I'm going to say, that's the reason why. That's the reason why men invented dishwashers.
Yep. I see a post the other day, and a guy bought a 50-inch or 60-inch telly, and he had his girlfriend laying next to it. He said, "Look at the size of my TV compared to my dishwasher."
Yeah, no, I saw that.
Wow. I'm only.
You wonder why you're still single.
I'm only a little bit sexist, by the way, guys. I'm not really that bad. Right.
Yeah, it's all done with fun intended.
Oh, if I upset one of these girls and they pull me to one side after a stream and said, "Look, can you leave it? Knock it on the head," I would. Until that time, I'm going to carry on. Right. Anything you guys want to add before?
Yes, I would like to say one thing totally ungame related, to say that we've had some intel, some update from William Lycanthorpe, and he's come through his surgery. And it was good to hear that he'd left a voice message to say that he was all good, the surgery went well, and that he's doing very well. And he thanks everybody for the fact of people that put their hands together and prayed last week for him for Thursday. So you know what, guys? Irrespective of what we are in the game and whether we're friends or enemies, when you put your hands together and pray for someone, it seems to work. So if there's anybody out there that's going through a tough time, talk to us. We'll give you a shout out each week, give you some prayers, and let's see if we can change things around for you. But you know what? Thanks for those that did pray for Lycanthorpe, and he's doing well. Thank you for that.
Yeah, it was a relief to hear his voice. I also got a voicemail.
Well, he played some of the event because I seen him, unless he's got somebody else doing it for him, but he was playing some of the event.
He's trying, but he's lost a lot of coordination at the minute. He's all coming back to him, and it's a slow process, but he's had fucking brain surgery. It ain't going to be a click of a finger.
Oh, wow.
He had a...
I didn't know that.
He had a... Is it an ulcer on his... Not an ulcer.
No, he had a tumour.
A tumour on his brain.
Well, in actual fact... I think Lee's just cruising for a bruising of what he's just said. City's woman is only half good. A real good woman would get the beer from the fridge too. Lee,
and you wonder why he's still. You wonder why he's still single.
I can't deal with a woman.
A real good woman would say, "Kiss my ass, get your own damn beer, make your own damn sandwich."
Well,
and it's exactly why I haven't got a woman.
My wife told me when I told her to get in the kitchen and make me a sandwich.
What'd she say?
I'll phone me mummy up. And say, "Mum, can you make me some sandwiches? Jam sandwiches, Mum."
Jam sandwiches.
I dare you to do that and just put it on over the air one day to see what she say.
Wow.
I would, but
I think
sadly
would get shut down.
Sadly, the joke would kind of be lost on me mum because she's going through fucking problems at the minute with slow progressing Alzheimer's. I couldn't make that joke. No,
Yeah,
don't
it's
get
tough
sad.
on
It's
that.
not sad. I take the piss out of her for it, and she laughs, and that's all that matters. I've got time left
Yeah.
with her, so not
And you've
going
got to
nowhere
enjoy
for
that
any
while you
soon.
get the chance.
She's not going anywhere
Yeah, a lot of
any
people don't
soon.
even get that. Yeah.
And that's the very reason why I say every week, don't waste all your fucking time on this poxy game. Anyway,
Yeah, spend time with your
Right,
family.
let's move
Indeed.
forward, guys, because we've got quite a bit to get through tonight, and we're
well,
20
shut
minutes
up
in.
talking shit and get on with it then.
Right, so we've got the
Yeah,
release
that's
notes
just
14.
episode.
We've got the release notes 14.7 release notes copied and pasted by Kixeye Drake.
14, 17.
14:17. That's a Bible verse.
Sorry,
The
mate.
following changes and fixes have been applied to Thursday, September the 12th at 10 a.m. PDT update. Events. PvP Season 47. We've got that tab open. Holdout. We've got that tab open. Shadow Ops Cavalry Kivclade. Chapter 1. Sector Breach and content changes, medal stores. We've got the bug fixes, what I was looking for, and I've just found them. So we've got general fixes and improvements. Purchasing
course.
buildings wouldn't go through without base refreshes. Purchasing them. This is why I wanted to discuss that.
The logistics stuff
No,
too.
Yeah.
Not the logistic stuff. It was weren't it? It was them new buildings out of that other building that do nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But it was the logistics as well, because the logistics still do it. But
What-
the
what is
building,
that
what
called?
they're talking about is that new wall that
construction.
Odd.
Construction yard.
yeah, construction yard, that new wall that they want to put out. Every time you try to
Right.
click on it, it just
I
refreshes.
kind of hear me out when I say this.
But then they had a fix to where, yeah, you got the red box area, but once you reloaded the game, went to the map, and came back into your base, it was there.
Yeah.
Why does that remind you of the V2 Thor's? Sorry, not Thor's, Metal and Oil.
Yeah, they're busted as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, they said
No
that
fix,
if
no
you hit
fix for that.
No.
They said if you hit it a second time, then it would even out or
Ain't
whatever.
fucking it. If I'm killing the base, I'm
mean-
killing the base. It's simple as that.
We shouldn't have had to have
Right.
refreshed the game, gone to the map, and back in to get it. Click it. We should have it.
I wanted to just have a small discussion about that construction yard. I see the construction yard as a gimmick building, but I kind of see Kixeye's idea with it. And hear me out before you start jumping. I see that Kixeye maybe can't put any more walls into the game.
Right.
Because every wall comes as it uses the same memory or whatever as a normal building would. So instead of giving us another 150 walls, which will probably slow the game down even further than what we've got right now, because of the server load and everything else that goes on with it, they've come up with a different idea with these construction yard buildings. My only problem with these construction yard buildings is, unless they keep them up to date and they make sure that each of the buildings run with the way the game's performing at that period. So in 6 months' time, the buildings have been reassessed and reevaluated and either added more health or time length to the actual building itself. I can't see this as anything more than a gimmick. And it's something that's never going to be looked at ever again by Kixeye. Maybe one more update in the future. But after that, it'll be forgotten about. Same with the other building with them little caravans. It's going to be never going to be reassessed and re-looked into. I don't know who that is jumped in. It's never going to be basically looked into again. It's been dumped in there. It's someone new at Kixeye is obviously at the helm. And they've come up with their own ideas. And once that person disappears from Kixeye, them two buildings gone. And that should be a shame.
Trudy.
Well,
Oh,
the
Trudy.
agency,
Hello.
I think,
Trudy.
is a
Trudy.
gimmick because word's going around that you have to buy each one for 1 gold, but you don't.
It's timed,
And
isn't it?
it's 1 second build or
Yeah, but
1 gold.
the actual buff.
So a lot of people think just it's 1 gold, so they hit that 1 gold. No, hit build and it's free in 1 second.
The actual buffs it gives to me is very tiny. Like 5%, is it at the most?
I don't know, but when you got them all in there,
I'm not saying it. Look, it's going to be like any new CC. All the new buildings, all the new updates, they work well for a time. until the game actually overtakes what the CC was originally, which I'm going to say is about 3 to 4 months' time. And then buildings are going to be of no use anymore because the units have gone so far, they're so much stronger, and kixeye haven't updated them buildings as such, or the buffs that they give, or the buildings that you can put in your base that do nothing. Do you get what I'm saying? Does that make sense?
Right.
Yeah, I get that.
If the game
I get
moves
that.
on, but then buildings stay static, they're not never putting any more input. They never keep them up to date. They never make sure, I'll just chuck another level or 2 levels onto that building and make sure the buffs are consistent with what the gameplay is right now. That's what I'd like to see kixeye update. It doesn't need to be a CC update to update something in the game. Like rocket silo missiles. If they feel that the rocket silo missiles ain't doing the job that they used to do, well, give us an update for it outside of a CC. It wouldn't make no difference. People that coin will coin them anyway. And there's a little earner for them in the meantime. But it's one of kixeye things where, same with the raids and the raid boosts. They need to be updated. They need to be brought up to a standard. The raids could be another way for people to earn the new heroes, for instance. You know, if they haven't got the new heroes, they can earn parts towards the new heroes by doing them bases. But it's kixeye's small-minded. They don't think big. They don't never look at the bigger picture, and it drives me mental. Anyway, is there anything you guys want to add to that? If you think I was wrong, that's fair enough.
I'm just saying hello. I don't know nothing
Well,
about
you
anything.
didn't say it right, did you? You forgot to say it properly.
No, I didn't, because I'm pissed off. So.
All right.
Oh,
Right, Demons. We are live, by the way, Trudy. Demons damage dropped to level 21.
I'll come out.
No, you don't have to go out. I'm just saying we are live.
Oh my god, I'll come out.
No, don't be silly.
oh. You
Hey,
don't have to.
you're good. Demons damage dropped at level 21 before going up again at 22. I'm guessing that's fixed.
Well, you'd like to think it would be.
Any other bugs? The Rezo bases?
Yeah, the Rezo bases and also the V2s as well, as I call
That
them.
is a Rezo base, bud.
Yeah, no, and I'm also talking about the thoriums.
Oh, you hit Thorium V2s? No,
Yeah, the big ones.
twos. They're
The
working.
1Ps.
They're working perfectly.
The one I had earlier didn't.
No, they give you an error, but they do pay out.
Well,
Always.
I've been scammed. I'm going to write to my MP.
I asked Kixeye to do that for you. Right, the event everyone's waiting for, that is the Holdout 2024, September 2024 Holdout. New unit here tonight, guys. I think they call them, what do they call them units? Guardians?
Yes.
Basically, they're defensive uniques, or defensive units. So that starts September 13 at 10 a.m. PDT. And September 16th at 10 a.m. PDT. That will be Tuesday? Monday. You've got 3 days.
Holdout's a lovely event.
It can be. I'll still find it a drain.
Yeah, but don't forget, it's the only event that kixeye had that simple wisdom to give you the XP boost so you could run 100 and 150 after you did the second and third base to be able to make it more manageable for family time at weekends. Such a brilliant event. I like it.
I haven't got no family, so I like to have a hard event.
Yeah, you just like it hard anyway.
Oh.
Description.
I didn't even say that one. That was Cobra.
Nasty bastard, isn't he?
So am I.
Right, description. Holdout consists of a series of 3 targets and a bonus target that you must defend with your platoons. The base is scale in difficulty, and each one consists of 3 waves of enemies. Beating each wave rewards you with experience that you can use to purchase items in the Holdout store. In Holdout, you'll be able to earn XP to purchase faction units, tech, and tokens, 12, 36, and 48-hour upgrade logistics for the Alopex. I want to call it Alopex, but it's not. It's Alopex, isn't it? How do I pronounce that?
Alopex.
You guys
Alopex.
might want me to screen share, didn't you?
Alopex.
Alopex.
Alopex. Excuse me.
Alopex.
Hungry fucking Howard. Whatever fucking numbskull come up with that name needs sacking straight off the bat. That makes me really
That was
think
probably
about
a
war
no.
game. Hungry fucking Howard. Who the fuck is that? Defensive
find
unique.
out.
He was smoking some good weed.
Actually, could that be Howard Cunningham, maybe, off of Happy Days?
Mm.
Hungry Howard.
They smoking some good weed
It
or
really,
something.
it
Shit.
really, that would put fear into people's fucking eyes, wouldn't it? Shit, Hungry Howard's over there, guys.
Hungry hippo.
Hide
Oh,
your
Hungry
food.
Howard.
It
Maybe you
might
can make me a
Hungry
sandwich.
Howard. It's got to be a serial killer or something like that. It's got to be named after something like that to make it
I'd like
scary.
I want to see what it looks like.
It doesn't look like a Howard. Right, Hungry Howard,
It does.
defensive
It's a tank.
unique unit. 10 upgrade tokens for Hungry Howard and 2 pieces of bronze tech for. I can't keep calling him Hungry Howard. I'm going to call him Howard. Tech for Howard. Defeat all 3 bases, holdout bases to unlock the bonus base, an extremely difficult battle that rewards you with XP. In holdout, your units cannot retreat and you cannot deploy air. Choose your platoon composition carefully. Completing bases 1 to 3 grants a restart of the holdout missions. Pro tip, you can use your defensive uniques and guardians in the holdout bases. You can also get logistics, full, look, they ain't even updated. What a bunch of fucking donuts. Full, what are they called? They're not survivors anymore, they're regulators?
Oh, yeah.
What, is it regulators? No.
No,
Rangers.
not Regs.
Rangers. Rangers repair logistic, corporals repair logistic, sentinels repair logistic, and you can also get a unique, general unique logistic that will repair any unique unit. But they don't.
You just love the power of copy and paste.
Yeah, they should, and this is why the person that's copying and pasting this should be reading it before he actually just. It sounds like he's not doing his job properly to me.
Well, yes.
No, it doesn't sound. It also looks, because we can read it. It's a proper fuck up.
I need an editor.
Right, defensive unique, Hungry Howard description. How does a young howitzer prove his worth? It needs to hunger for success. This is ravenous. This ravenous beast targets encamped enemy units and aims for success. Hungry Howard strives for recognition.
Starves.
It is starves. I was right the first time, wasn't I? Starves for recognition. And keeps striking until he gets just desserts. Hungry Howard part times 1 is 200,000. Hungry Howard parts times 4 is 700,000. This is XP, guys. And Hungry Howard part times 10 is 1.6 million. Upgrade tokens and tech. Hungry Howard's upgrade token costs 1,444,000 XP, cap of 10. And no, you can't get the extra ones this event normally. Double stacked bronze tech costs 200,000 XP. Supersized bronze tech costs 2 million XP. Sorry, I do apologise. Right, this is the Hungry Howard unit. There you go, Lone. I think you should be able to see it on Discord if you want to look.
Well, I'm looking, but you got to move it up.
He's
Discord.
live streaming.
You're on YouTube.
I'm on Discord. Oh, am I?
You're on YouTube.
Because I'm watching what you're seeing.
What?
There
Get
he
out
is.
of my.
You knew.
Get out of my head.
Yeah, he's on
that's
YouTube. He's on
Howard?
YouTube. That's Hungry Howard.
Okay, there you go. Now you went up, and now I see it. Cute. Is that war paint I see?
No, it's just the normal colours of it. It's got bits of all other units. These little spikes, I think they're off of the Land Loki, I think.
Permission to speak freely.
No.
It looks utter dog wank.
Yeah, but hang on. We haven't read the stats out. I don't care what a unit looks like. I want to know the stats. And I haven't read the stats at all, so I don't know what I'm getting into here. It looks like a tank to me. It doesn't look like a. What did he call it? A Howitzer?
Hungry Howard, wasn't it?
Howitzer.
Howitzer. Yeah, that's it.
Howitzer was a cannon.
It was a cannon.
Howitzer is a tank.
No, but Howitzer was also a cannon.
Howitzer aims high, doesn't it? It's a arcing shot.
It was a cannon originally, the Howitzer.
Yeah.
It was an American cannon.
It looks like a dark, whatever. A dark, whatever, dark tank.
Right, anyway, here we go, guys. This is the juicy part. This is the part that we should all care about. Who gives a fuck what he looks like? The faction defensive unit Guardian. Type medium vehicle, weapon, artillery. That's what a howitzer is, artillery. Artillery cannon. Weapon tech PvP. How can it be PvP?
It's PvP, I know.
It's not a legendary unit though. Okay, I'll let him off with that. Targets ground. Damage type, does that mean it does more damage to legendary units, maybe?
Does it mean you can't put it in your base defense?
I don't know.
Probably not. I don't think you
Probably
can.
not.
I think, mind you, there isn't no more events that actually use where you have to defend your base anymore, is there? Oh yeah, there is. The main event does a couple of defensive waves, doesn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one that we just had.
Why do I get the feel that we're getting set up for a fucking huge reach around?
We are.
By the way,
you
guys,
seen what-
I haven't refreshed this, so this will be the old information as well.
Have you seen the legendary new ones, like the Nova and all that?
Right.
Yeah, I like what they did with that. We will be getting to that, Trudy. I'll be getting to that very shortly. In fact,
Oh, sorry.
no, it's okay. It's okay. You just actually reminded me to put that back in my head. So let's get back to this. So it targets ground, damage type fire, size 500, hit points or health points at level 1 is 41,750. Hit points or health points at level 20 is 60,750. By the way, guys, if this goes with the same vein as the other Guardians, it will go to level 30. DPS at level 1 is 3,333. DPS at level 20 is 5,049. Max speed is 3, but with that range,
So the range, yeah,
you won't need to
range
be fast.
is awesome. Yeah,
Max range is 750 and 800 in brackets, which I believe is level 20.
that's what I was going to say when it's fully maxed.
Yeah, talents level 10 is 20% increase the fire rate of fire. Sorry, level 20 increase range by 50. So there isn't many talents to this unit. Not the normal readout that we would normally get. So hopefully this is a very strong unit without any additional talents. Double stacked. This is the bronze tech. Affects 25% damage reduction. Slot proton. Costs 2 million XP. And then you've got the supersized effect. Grants 600 flat damage reduction. Reduces speed by 25%. So that's a reduction in speed. Slot proton. Costs 200,000. Right, there is an update to this tech, supersized tech. It's actually, is it 400 flat damage, guys?
3.
It goes down to 300 flat damage.
It was 6 and went down to 3.
Right, so yeah, I think if I refresh this, it'll actually give me the new stats. Let me check. Yeah, look, there it is.
Yeah,
Supersize effects grants 300 flat damage reduction, reduces speed by 25%. Slot proton costs 200 million. So there was a typo there. Maybe they've tested the unit and realised it was too strong with a 600 flat damage. Who knows?
Don't want that.
You guys want to discuss that? Is there anything you want to bring up?
Or if you have a
No.
keyboard like I do off to the side with the numbers, the 6 is above the 3. You can easily mistype that. So
Supersized.
I did put a picture of a real howitzer tank in your Discord.
I can't look at it right now because I've got so much open.
So have we
That's
what he
got some?
said.
What does it? Have we got some? What does it?
That it doesn't look like it hits air, but we've
No.
also got. I would have thought 4 more techs to come with it, so I would keep an eye out on the next holdout when we get the extra tech and the extra tokens for it.
Okay.
The range on it's massive, 750.
Mm.
With the, if you add that to the LiDAR and the other one, it was called
Farsight.
Okay.
That's going to be close to 1,000 range, if not over 1,000 range, with once it's maxed. It's going to be bonkers unit. It's whether this DPS actually lines up to what it actually does. This DPS, I believe, is damage per second, not shot. Which is 3,333. It all depends on how quickly it shoots to how much of that damage actually goes through to the units.
Mm.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to this one. Although the unit don't look that great, I'm
No,
actually looking forward to it. Anything you guys want to add?
not really. No, not really.
So we've got Holdout. This is how the bases work.
Leo.
We've got base 1 is 3 waves, and it's if you complete all 3 waves, it's 150,000 XP. Base 2 is 3 waves, and if you complete all waves, it's 350,000 XP. Base 3 is 3 waves, and it's 500,000 XP completing all 3 waves. Upon completion of bases 1 to 3, you receive 500,000 XP and 1 random prize from this list: Survivors, Corpus, Sentinels, or generic unique repair logistic. And then the bonus base is 1,000,000 XP per playthrough. Don't forget, guys, in the XP store, you can buy the 100% and 150% XP boost. They're bought with XP. You don't have to spend coin on them. And I think you can buy the 100% after base 2, and then the 150 once you've done base 3. So when you do the bonus base, you'll get the full 250%. 250% XP. Welcome, Jared, by the way, bro. Another goat. There's a few guys there. Let me give you Hitchem, welcome. Lee, Darren as well. Appreciate you coming along. Ruby Doogie, nice to see your name there, mate. Too many to go through. WC Thunder, as always, the man with a plan. And anyone else I've missed. Appreciate you all, guys. Right, bonus crates. I don't think anyone's interested. Let's see if they've changed anything. It looks like they have. Right, okay. So they have changed some stuff on this. We'll read this out now. Bonus crates offer unique immediate benefits to your units when claimed. Look out for these valuable crates around the map between waves. These crates only inhabit the battlefield for a short time before self-destruction, so you'll need to act quickly. Excuse me. To claim these crates, you have your units stand over them and they're unlocked. The rewards from these crates are random and include effects that boost your existing units, create negative effects towards enemy units, or give additional units for you to use during your assault. And they have changed them. That's why I'm reading this out. New holdout crates. The Roman cosmonaut Gus. Gus and 5 cosmonauts you can get from one of these crates. Machine God Law, God of Oxford. Oxford and 5 cannons can be earned. Nomadic Queen Sagittarius and 5 centaurs.
Or Saggy Arias.
Saggy Arias, as we all know it. Romero's older brother Swartz and 4 Jaegers. Master of the Sands, Osiris and 4 ghosts. Stormbringer Dovra and 4 judicators. Sorry, Lone, I should have given you a second there to say that. Do you want to do it again? You're going to be fucked when we don't bring up the ghosts ever again. Once that unit's out of date, you're going to have no gimmick left. It sucks, that does. I will make sure I bring up the ghost as many times as I can.
Thank
Sorry,
you.
you said what?
You bring up my ghost every time you open every time you say something.
Hopefully, yeah. Right, we've got Lightning King Rajan and 3 Z77s. Sector Guardian Balthazar and Pilgrims, and 3 Pilgrims. Black Magic General Sledge and 3 War Wagons. So these
Black Magic and chocolate.
guys, these crates could probably win you. I'm going to say this now. This isn't going to be an easy holdout. If they're giving away this, especially some of the Series 3 stuff, I've got a feeling we're going to get butt fucked, and I hope we do. Make the event interesting.
Thanks.
You'll have to get the new howitzer.
Hang on. Can I just put a disclaimer in there for those that aren't into that? Said he's taking it all for all of us on that one.
No, kixeye. Fuck you, kixeye. They sent me a fucking email the other day. They said, "City, we need someone to butt fuck every single one of the War Commander players. Are you up to it?" And I answered. I give him the salute, and I said, "Yes, sir." So expect me round your house at any time, at any point, guys. You're going to get your ass slammed.
All right.
Sloppy
You've been
said,
coming over to my house quite a bit lately, so.
Well, you keep asking for it.
Well,
You know what I think they should do? Every holdout, right? They should do a trophy.
What for?
there you go. Trophy that goes up and down for Smash.
No,
we,
I'm
already have,
waiting.
shoot.
we already have 4 of them in the base.
I'm waiting
They
for.
used
And I've got him in there too. Let me tell you.
I'm
they
waiting.
used to
So
give
do
you
I.
trophies for Warpath, and they don't do that anymore.
I
Yeah,
know
because they
I know.
realised they
Good.
was running out of space in the base.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but people's made them bigger, haven't they?
Well, make smaller footprints. Don't make these ginormous footprints on them.
I like my trophies, man. I think they should have one for Holdout. Remember
Oh,
they used to have
Gambo,
all,
fucking wankers now. They're getting me on the fucking side chat.
Email, yeah, I saw
Employee
that.
Get him, guys. Get him.
they used to have they used to have the trophies when you did the events, didn't you? Years ago, like every event you did, you got a trophy.
Yeah, but that would be 4 trophies in a month.
In a month.
Times
5
that
in
by
some months.
times that by 10. That's what is that? 400? 40?
No, 40 or 50, because there's 5 months, 5 weeks in some months, don't forget.
Yeah, but yeah.
Mhm.
So it would be like 50 trophies in a
It'll
year.
be 52 in total, wouldn't it?
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to. You wouldn't have the room in your base. So I understand I'm not giving the trophy. Do you know what I think they should have done? Instead of giving us them buildings, they should make so many of our trophies.
Bigger.
No, they should have made, instead of giving us them buildings out of the construction yard, they should have given us the trophies so they were more static. That you had to kill the trophy as well in your base. That would have made more sense
Yeah.
to them than them construction yard
Yeah.
buildings.
Yeah,
Well, that's true,
yeah, I
but
get
they
you.
could also make them with smaller footprints.
Yeah,
Oh,
We don't.
we all love
We
a
don't
fucking
need
small
2-inch footprints. You know?
Yeah.
It's Kelly. It's funny you should mention that word, smaller footprint. That's purely so you can get closer to that sink in the kitchen. You know that.
Oh, wow.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Well, he's
I
really
bet
a
you
I
my
know-
foot is.
sandwich.
I'm
Yeah,
waiting
my foot
for it.
isn't.
Come on, I'm waiting.
You want my size 8 up your butt?
She's about go to your base. I'm telling you.
That's fine. Game's not up yet, so I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I think they could have done that with the trophies, made them more of an important. Not all of them, because it would have been silly to make all of them, but a number of them.
Well, you remember when you used to have to go around them?
Yep.
Yeah,
You couldn't.
yeah, you could
you
go
couldn't.
through them.
Right. Yeah.
But that was also another way to funnel units, so you could put them right out on the spawn spot, and the units would funnel into the. That was
That's it.
interesting.
Can I just say
you could-
before we get too much further, I'd just like to wish the 103 people that are currently with us a very good evening, and thank you for coming to join us tonight.
I think they're all worried about getting their arsehole fucking rammed.
Well, they didn't realise you was the employee that was coming around to their houses, so I would be worried.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, just a disclaimer, guys. I am in no way an employee. I have got no contact with kixeye because that is against their terms of service. It was said as a joke.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
all said with the best possible taste.
Yeah, like Kenny Everett said.
Indeed.
Right, moving on to Shadow Ops, Cavalry, Shadow Ops, Cavalry, Cavclade.
Cavalcade.
Say again?
Cavalcade.
Cavalry Cavalcade.
Cavalcade, Chapter 1.
it
Burn.
It looks like the old tank.
I've got to go, guys.
Do you like Lonnie? Good shout
Say hello, Lane.
See you later.
Well, happy Thursday, Fingering Thursday, and tomorrow's Fist and Friday. I think we'll be on tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll.
And good luck, everyone. And Ghosty salute. And keep your fucking powder dry.
Thank you, bro.
See you later, mate.
See ya.
Right, burn the battlefield with these. Oh, I can't pronounce that.
Sepulcher. Sepulcher.
Sepulcher.
That's it. Well done. First time.
No, it's only because you said it, but that's still. What is a fucking? Let me Google Sepulcher.
That's a fucking. That sounds like whatever it sounds like.
I'm not going to say
A
anything.
sepulcher, a small
Ah,
room
no,
or monument cut into rock or built of stone in which a dead person. So it's a fucking coffin.
It's a coffin.
Sepulcher is it? Yeah, that is spelt the same.
Yeah,
It's
it's
a
a coffin.
It's a
mausoleum.
coffin. Yeah,
Mausoleum.
Mausoleum, yeah.
fucking coffin. They're trying to sell us a coffin, guys. These fuckers have tried anything to fucking burn a buck, wouldn't they?
It
Right.
means end of war, Commander. Coffin.
It looks interesting. It's different to the other units we've got. The cannons are different.
I hope it does her.
Probably not.
Probably
Earn
not, no.
parts for the Sepulcher unique unit. Beat the shops bases over the next 9 phases to earn all 8 parts.
A pocket.
Alopex.
Alopex.
Excuse me.
Oh, you text. Yeah,
Feel better?
In actual fact, Tilly, I've got to stop you right there. In actual fact, Lee has actually said you should call it the Belcher.
Diddy's coming into your base. Right, get the tech for your Alopex units. Get the tech your Alopex units need to get to the next level. Did we not buy these in the event though? Shadow Ops. The tech is within your reach.
Yeah, the gold.
And I was one of the sad fuckers that bought every single tech.
I did.
I got 10
So
of
did
each,
I.
and then I got
So did
10 of
I.
each, and then as it
I'm a
Yes.
sad fucker then, Anna.
Go on, Kelly.
I said I just got 10 of each, and then I blew my. I had to spend the XP this morning, so I got 2 more of each.
You notice how Trudy come in here all fucking
Who
pissed
knows?
off, and she was upset about something, and then she's now fucking
she's
laughing,
cheery
giggling
now, isn't
along,
she?
and she's having a good time.
Yeah.
That's what fucking this Discord
picked
does
up
to
on
you.
it.
It's
It
only
makes you
'cause I'm in
fucking happy.
here.
There's too many miserable
the company
bastards in War
she's with.
Commander. Exactly.
Yeah, there is. There's too much fucking drama and all. You can fuck off.
Right. We should all know how this works by now, but you've got phase 1, phase 2, and phase 3. It's in between 3 main events: phase 1, phase 2, and phase 3. If you've missed a part 1 week, didn't pick up the part for I forget what it's called already, the Belcher. You can
Belcher.
replay the Shadow Ops to gain that part at any time you want. Shadow Ops
what
points.
does it do?
Go on, say again, Trudy.
What does it do, that tank?
We don't know. We ain't going to have the information for weeks yet. I wouldn't have thought.
Oh,
So we've
okay.
only got the information that kicks our
All I'm
feeding us.
going to say is it rhymes with bank.
Having a wank.
What?
Dirty cleaner? Dirty cleaner?
Wank,
Right.
skank.
Attack Shadow Ops bases to earn points. 8,000 Shadow Ops
Nice.
points must be earned to complete your initial playthrough. Additional playthroughs can earn you awesome extra tech plus a damage bonus in the next monthly event. 4,000 additional Shadow Ops points must be earned to compete. To complete repeated playthrough. The Belcher unique unit. Oh, is it going to give us some information?
What's it
Rejoice,
do?
brothers, for when the breath.
We back.
Bathe. When we
Bathe.
bathe.
Rejoice,
Bathe.
brothers, for when we bathe the heretics
It's so we're bathing in a tank.
in the fire of the machine gods forged their sins. Shall we be purged for their very souls?
Yes.
Fuck
Really?
knows what that scientifically
Sanctifying.
sanctifying.
We'll
Try
get
saying
it.
that when you're pissed.
I've heard a couple sanctifying their ashes. So that one day, I'm glad I've got you on this panel because these fucking idiots won't fucking put me in the right place.
So
Oh.
it's a grave. It's a grave. Look, so
Yeah, they are saying it is a grave. Sanctifying their ashes to that, so that one day Malachi may rise again. Last words heard by forgotten Eastern Horde troops. And then we've got the Alopex tech. I do like the look of that tank. I'd love to know its speed because it looks like it's going to zip about a little bit.
It
Be
looks like
interesting.
the old tanks years ago. Actually.
And it's fire. It looks
Yeah.
like it's flames. It's going to be a
Yeah,
flamethrower.
That reminds me of a tank there. the old one.
Just, is it me?
Bad
But
Cobra.
on that tank, isn't that got a sentinel symbol on it?
Yeah, it's a sentinel.
Yeah.
It's a sentinel
Yeah, okay.
tank. This is Shadow Ops, so you get Corpus, Rangers, Sentinels. And
Yeah.
by the way, guys, Sentinels are the best unit, the best tag. They're the
Tag?
best.
Faction.
What are they called? Faction.
Faction.
Captain.
See, I help.
Thank you.
Shall we have
Thank you,
that
Kelly.
tag? No. Shall we have that tag? No, make a new clan.
What Sentinels?
Yeah,
No,
no,
we're
that other one. What you said.
We're Reggie, baby. Well, Alopex tech, you guys should all know this already, but it's effects 2, 4, 6, 9, 12, 15% chance to evade damage. I wouldn't take this one personally unless it's broken. I would go for maximized efficiency, reduces damage taken from any enemies by 5, 8, 11, 14, 17, and 20%.
Yeah.
Then you got the silver tech, outsourced production, which is 10, 13, 16, 19, 20, 25, 22, 25 increased damage to vehicles. And then you got the richer resonance technology. I nearly couldn't say that. Units hit by the Alopex are slowed for up to 0.51, 1.52, 2.5, and 3 seconds. I think that means, 3 seconds. Alopex deal 10% increased damage to slowed units. And that, ladies and gents, is the Shadow Ops briefing for the next coming unit. Anything you guys want to say? What would you like this unit to do?
Well, it'd be fucking nice.
Flatten Cobra's base.
Thanks, Kelly.
You only have to blow them.
I'm waiting for that.
That way I'll show you the size of my foot.
Ooh.
Brandy's coming over all French.
You know, they said, when people asked about them putting that tech in the price star, they said it was a test. To me, it was like, ooh, let's get them more damage, so they spend more gold to try to get the tech.
I didn't mind it. I'm going to be honest.
I don't knowing if I Shadow Ops as much now.
Yeah, if knowing that what I knew, I think it was the second or third day into the event, I thought we had to get that tech because they weren't going to put it in Shadow Ops, but someone put me right on it. So I don't have to buy all of them. I just could get one of each, and I can start the upgrades on them. If you know what I mean. I can pick whatever tech I want to start improving, and that way I can by the time I've got the unit to level 9, 10, I can put the techs on it, and they're half the unit's actually half functioning. So I think that's a good thing off kixeye. And then I haven't got to work so hard in Shadow Ops either.
I just, for the love of God, I would just like Kicks to actually get something right in their own game for once in their life. How many times have we been playing this when they say it's working as intended? They come up with some two-bit an excuse for why it doesn't do what they said it was going to do. Or no, we deliberately did it so it worked that way. And then weeks later on they go, oh no, actually it was not meant to work that way, but we fixed it. Yeah. I mean, come on, really?
It wasn't meant to work that way because it was working to our advantage. So we
that's exactly the point. If it's working to our advantage, then suddenly they throw us a bone and say, oh yeah, we did that deliberately. And then the next week they say, no, unfortunately, we've re-looked at the stats. Here's another thing. Why the hell did they redo this compression stats? Because of the latest CC. It's absolute utter dog wank. Why?
It's bullshit.
No, but there has been some good come out of this step.
I'm not suggesting there hasn't, but it just means to think that, again, they're putting something out that's not been fully explored.
Yeah.
Well, they did. They put it out last time, a stat compression, didn't they? And it worked perfectly.
Yeah, but
this time they went so big. It was like there was bound to be something go wrong. I'm enjoying using some of these older units. I've got to be honest with you guys. Although I think kixeye eventually going to fix them, either it be this downtime or next downtime. I've really enjoyed playing with, for instance, Omen.
I get that. Don't get me wrong, but what excuse are they going to make up for that? Why they've changed it?
Yeah.
That's where kixeye are going to get kicked in the bollocks if we load up the game tonight and the units that were working well after the compression ain't working as good now. The players are going to go fucking bonkers.
Of course they will. Everyone's got every right to, because one minute they've said one thing, then they're changing their mind. I mean, it's their game. They alter the terms and conditions as it goes along. But by God, if life was like that, everybody would be up in a fucking arms, wouldn't they?
Well, the thing that fucking got me, and it's been rattling around in my head for weeks, not weeks, maybe a couple of weeks, is they come out and said, you guys like the old units being used for again. And it's like whoever it is, I can't find the actual picture from someone took a snippet from the War Commander Discord of the guy saying that. And I can't, I was going to make a video about it, but I cannot find that picture. So if anyone's got that picture, please send me it in a PM.
Another thing.
Literally, hang on, Trudy. Literally,
Oh.
they couldn't understand why we liked the old units being useful again. Did they not understand that some of these units took months, weeks, months, and in sometimes years to get to a level
money
to get to a level to only then be knocked out and forgotten about by kixeye.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, and I'm just going to quote an old mate of mine, Jared, and he's just put, I must be in the minorities. I like the stat compressions. It's made game interesting. Yeah, Jared, I totally agree with you there. However, the people like, lots of people, I was going to say like, but I'm not going to name names. The coiners, let's go down the route of the coiners that have spent good money on a unit for it then to be compressed back down to something that's no longer in the upkeep to compare to like something older. It makes no common sense. But I like the changes, but I don't, if that makes sense. There's no common logic there.
Yeah.
It's a gamble whether something's I'm going to say broken. It's a gamble whether unit's broken or it's fixed. What I mean by fixed, it's the compressions work correctly on it. There's some units where it hasn't worked correctly on it. And kicks have gone, oh, hang on, these guys are enjoying using these units. Like I don't get their fucking, it boggles my mind that they can't understand that we work for these units. We don't want them to be out of date. Sorry. We don't want them to be out of date within 3 months. We actually want these units to last a good fucking duration of our gameplay. And bringing some of the older units and making sure they're up to date constantly would be something that would put the players on Kixeye's side rather than on Kixeye's backs.
No disrespect.
But there's still a point of going overboard because you've got heavy gunners, the original riflemen, and the original stingers killing your stuff that was grinded your ass off for 3 months ago.
Exactly, and that's where the yin and yang don't work. And if someone if you've spent a couple of $1,000 coins to upgrade a unit to it only to get one shot by a fucking elite rifleman, you're going to go, well, why am I spending this money?
But here's another way of looking at something. As an example, if you go out and buy a brand new car tomorrow and suddenly they reduce everything because of whatever reasons they decide, you'll be wanting your money back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I did hear on the grapevine there was someone or a group of players, I don't know who, have put in for. They've put and again, it's hearsay.
Brandy needs to do a shout outs, by the way.
Yeah, I need to run. I'm sorry.
Go on, Brandy.
Like and subscribe, and see you guys next time. I won't be on tomorrow because I gotta go to my dad's house to get him to the appointment. They switched it so last second. So I should be here next Friday event though. So see you guys later.
Take care, Brandy.
Yep.
See you,
See you later.
Bye for now.
See ya.
Right, moving forward then, guys. Because I think the game will be back up shortly. We got the event September 2024 Sector Breach. I don't know why they're posting it this early.
Well, don't go over to that.
Don't go over there. No. Please. I can't do that one.
So start September 20th at 10 a.m. PDT. That's next week, next Friday. End September 24th at 10 a.m. PDT. That will be next Tuesday, I think. 24th.
Yeah.
Tuesday.
Then it mentions Warpath when it was the event, and it said get your new units, your elite legendary units, like I was on about
this isn't Warpath. This is Sector Breach.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I get
Description.
that. I see it.
Shark's cloning technology is used on player bases, creating rogue player bases, and it's up to the sector commanders to push them out. Players will hit PvE bases that are a copy of player bases with the assault platoons in order to earn Sector Breach XP in the Sector Breach store. How does it work? Use your units to play through the General set or the Conqueror set to earn Sector Breach XP with the assault platoon option. This is something people can't still to this day don't comprehend. You've got to put it in the assault platoon When you go into your
Yeah.
platoons, you've got normal platoons, PvP, then you've got raid toons, then you've got assault. Excuse me.
Yeah.
And to be fair, on kicks, and the only time I will agree with them, they have actually said with the assault platoon.
It's very clear. It is very clear. Let's go on, Kelly.
No, go ahead. I'll wait till you're finished with it all.
No, that's all right. You'll forget by the time I finish.
Oh.
No, if she's like me, she'll forget. Sorry.
You gotta remember, women have memories like elephants, you know.
Yeah.
Don't forget, fuck off.
Hang on.
Do you remember in 1969 on a Tuesday, 5:49 and 3 minutes past 3? You know, sets can be completed in any order and pay out bonus XP cash. The Conqueror set will test your might, but will pay out more XP than the general set. Do I need to read through this? Choose your power. Choose the set that best fits your power. You can hit targets multiple times, and wins will count towards future set completions. So we won't be penalised for hitting the target again. It's exactly the same as previous events. The XP payout has not changed. Yeah. This is where I want to get to the Warlord Warfront. This is a Generation Series 4 factionless type medium infantry, weapons mortars, which isn't a good sign. Weapon tech PvP. Looks like who?
Michelin Man, but hyped up.
It's a reskin. It's a reskin of an old unit. Targets ground, damage type area. Size is 400. It's a claymore. It's exactly
like a transformer.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's a claymore. They've just changed the arms.
An Emphis, it looks like to me.
It's a claymore. We've got the unit already. They've just taken away the sword.
Looks like a transformer.
All they've done is put bullshit fucking stuff on it.
Well, it's got 1, 2, 3, 4 cannons. I bet it only shoots once.
Yeah.
Right. Hit points or health points at level 1 is 48,000. Health points or hit points at max level is 67,000. DPS at level
PvP?
1 is legendary. It's a warlord.
Oh.
DPS at level 1 is 2,084. DPS at max level is 2,709. Max speed is 3.5. Max range is 700, or in brackets 750. Talent 5% damage and damage reduction aura to all legendary gladiators. Unit takes 60% reduced damage from all sources for 20 seconds after taking damage for the first time. It's massive. For the first time in combat. Minus 98% damage reduction to mines. Level 10, projectiles have a chance to bounce. Gains 4.
Bouncing Betty.
They're going to change that. 400 flat damage reduction. 10% damage and damage reduction aura to all legendary gladiators. That's at level 10. Projectiles, these are not bouncing Betties though. These are mortars. So yeah, it could be bad. You may be spot on there. Right, level 20 is increased range by 50. Greatly increases projectiles, chance to bounce. Projectiles, chance to bounce. 15% damage and damage reduction aura to all legendary gladiators. Description. The momentary silence is cut short by sudden whoosh. Flames ignite as shells land, inciting chaos amongst the lines. The seasoned defenders clamour as they realise he is coming. And that is a claymore. I don't care what anyone says.
I know who is coming, but that isn't.
Oh, I actually come in my pants reading out the description.
Oh, hang on a minute.
You made me laugh.
Well, at least he's got some use, Trudy.
Yeah. what the made up claymore or Siddy?
No, I was referring to Siddy making you laugh.
He was ripping on me, Trudy. He was ripping on me. Right, Sector Breach awards legendary assault units that are incredibly powerful units that can only be deployed in a PvP in assault platoons. Prize store. Warlord Warfront part ×1 is 12.5 thousand. Don't buy it. Warlord Warfront part ×4, again, don't buy it. 47,000. Warlord Warfront, that's hard to say, you know. My brain's trying to fucking change the words. Warlord Warfront.
Warlord.
Say it
Warlord's
5 times as
Warfront.
fast as you
I
can.
can't. My brain.
Warlord
I don't know
Warfront.
what my brain's trying to change it to, so I don't want to.
WW. We'll just call him WW.
Just said WW.
Upgrade token is 125,000, 10 times buy. There's no tech for it. It's a legendary gladiator, 77,000.
I thought
El
it was.
gladiator upgrade token is 100,000. You can buy all 30, and then it's basically the same all the way through
Yep, yeah.
for everything.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything you guys want to add? Is this something that you're looking forward to?
I was going to say something. Well, I don't know. It looks like that robot looks like RD2T.
What? Say that again.
RD2T. I can't put this.
RDDT.
R2D2, you mean?
No. He's closer to
Or-
C3PO, but he don't even look
She's
like
trying to sell a fucking
He looks like a transformer from the movie Transformers.
I'm glad you said
Yeah.
Transformer.
she's trying to sell a Bitcoin with that. RDDT is a Bitcoin.
DDD.
Yeah.
Oh, is it? It looks like a Nemesis store. The Nemesis,
you know-
right?
Oh, hang on. There's an update. Let me refresh.
Do you know, Trudy, if I didn't know any better, I think you was trying to talk Morse code at that point.
Right, let me put what I've just done wrong, guys, before we move forward. Projectiles have a chance to bounce, gains a 200 flat damage reduction.
So they've changed it
They've
already.
changed it,
Robbing
they've halved it.
bastards.
Yeah.
What a bunch of robbing bastards.
Well, it's a typo. You know,
Typo my
if you
arse.
look on the
There's a
keyboard, you've got
difference-
2, 3, and 4. They're very close
4.
together.
Yeah, so in which case, worst off, you could have put a 3 instead of a 2 or a 4.
My
Come on.
4 looks like it's got spunk or something on it.
Too much information.
That's too much information.
Right,
Even I'm not that bad. Oops.
Trudy, you're worrying me now.
moving forward. Gear store update. September 2024 store update. Sorry. Why does it say
24?
gear? I know, it is they are calling it store. Yeah, September 2024 store update. That's today, I believe. New to the
God.
store. War Wagon Kappa 24 hybrid drive systems. That's War Wagon Barbaric Resilience, War Wagon and Trampoline and Advance.
Nothing
And
new
Rubber Burner. There is no legendary Orions or anything like that going into the gear store or the store this month by the looks of it. So you can't get any Orions.
Right. So what about the Warpath? Because it advertised.
Right, Warpath will be.
Yep.
I can tell you
Go on.
exactly when Warpath lands. So we're in September now.
Yeah. 'cause it
October,
mentioned it.
right? When you go to the months, I don't know if you're watching my screen.
Yeah.
Right, go to the months and count how many Fridays in a month. So October's got 1, 2, 3, 4. There won't be no Warpath there. Go to November. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There'll be a Warpath in November.
Oh, okay, good.
That's when the next Warpath will be, and they will be putting out a new unit. I don't know if the game's up.
Which is the new PvP, new
Yeah, I can't get it up. It will be
No,
it will be a legendary unique, but I think there's 4.
There's 4.
No, there's more than 4. I can't get the did I take a picture? Hang on. I'm not sure if I took a picture.
There's it was on Facebook, on one of the pages.
Yeah.
There was a Dirt Storm, a Nova, a Caretaker. Was it a Caretaker or the other one?
No. Hang on. I'm gonna get the video up. Hang on. I'll get the video. I'm not gonna play the video through.
No.
I'm just gonna.
Just before you, just whilst you're doing that, can I just say something completely un-game related? Much respect to John Bon Jovi today that took the woman off the bridge at Nashville.
Yes.
Much respect to you for that.
I saw that. That was well. It wasn't just him. It was him and one of his assistants.
Yeah, but the
lady.
point is, he took the time to sit there and to try and to talk the lady off the bridge from committing suicide. And you know what? Much respect to him for that.
I know exactly what he said. You want to come home with me and make me a sandwich?
You can
You're
bite
gonna
my
get
big,
fucked.
fat, white lily ass.
Right, legendary
perfect.
unit survey.
That's it. That's it.
Yes. Help decide the new legendary unit for an upcoming warpath, not sector
That's
breach,
it. That's where I
warpath.
come from.
You can
Yeah.
pick Bounty Hunter, Storm Chaser, Adam, Perseus, Nova, Kraken, Judge, or Outback.
None of them.
I picked Adam because he
Oh, did you? A lot picked Nova.
Honest.
pick,
I
Biased.
didn't pick none of them.
no, not
Bounty
because
Hunter, I would've gone with.
not because of my name. Adam was fucking awesome at PvP when he was good. That aura he had, I think he had a 10 or 15 second 90% damage reduction. Fucking badass unit.
I liked the Nova, but
Bounty Hunter.
yeah, well,
And guess
they-
what
they
else
had
starts
Bronze. Yes. PvP season. When's that start? Today.
tonight after the downtime?
Brilliant.
After downtime.
Brilliant.
PvP season 47 overview. Make your enemies full this season. Get stocked
Yeah.
up on medals, blood thorium, upgrades. Upgrade those legendary units and tech. Well, you can't buy half the legendary units and
No.
tech.
No.
Infamy
Brilliant.
drip, blah
I'll
blah
be
blah.
back.
They haven't changed anything by the looks of it. No, there's no change. I'm not going to
No.
read through all of it.
You know, like they just put out about what about a new unit? I'd like to suggest a kixeye, legendary cockwomble.
Yeah, but that would give Drake his own unit in the game.
Well, no, it would be two then, wouldn't it? Really, to be fair.
I'll be going it in TP sectors, me, after downtime. I'll be going in 1-1-1 and 80-foot and all them. You watch.
Right, guys, I think we've run our course. Unless there's anything
Well-
else you want to bring up. Kelly, you did want to bring something up. I
Yeah,
remembered.
she did.
Well, shit, now I forgot. See?
What
No,
was
I
you saying? Hang on.
No,
Let's
I didn't
reverse
forget.
back.
I just
You
see
said-
you fell for it,
you
Cobra.
said-
You fell for it, Cobra.
Yeah,
What am I
Cobra,
gonna say
Cobra,
then?
you fucking dumbass.
I was going to say, I was expecting City to fall for it, not you.
Yeah, but do you know what? I had to throw you the lifeline. Remember that.
Well,
I was going to say, they keep talking about in the sector breach about players' bases being used. Have any of y'all's bases been used? Or anybody in the side panel? Have you seen your base being used?
Nope.
I haven't.
Kixeye know better than
I haven't seen anybody's base that I know.
Kixeye know better than to use my fucking base. I don't want my
Yeah, but
base
even
used
still,
in any
yeah,
fucking capacity.
You'd pick a shit base like mine and say, do that one.
I think they did do a competition about 2 months ago. Send in your base designs for, I think it was 5 universal upgrade logistics.
Yeah, but
That
Top
was like
3.
a year ago.
No, there was a recent one, not too long ago, maybe 6 months ago, maybe a little bit less. And they did give the winners out. There was 3 winners, but I haven't seen. I don't know. See, I'm not on the War Commander Discord or anything like that, so I don't know who actually won and what their bases look like. So they may have changed them. I don't think Kixeye can ever use a base fully in Sector Breach or anything like that because they would have to change things to make sure it was fair on the players, if you know what I mean. If you actually use someone's real base, you're going to get fucking hammered in not Sector Breach, skirmish. Yeah, Sector Breach. But yeah, I know they did do a competition not too long ago. I can't tell you how long ago. I think it might have been 6, might not even be that long ago. Month, 2 months, maybe. There was a competition. Right, we all done, guys?
Yeah.
So I'm just posting the Discord.
I'm going to run with the shout-outs, bottom to top. There's only 4 of us left here. And it'll be you first, Cobra Ciobra, please, bub.
Yeah, thank you, Silly, for the
I'm gonna
invite.
go
Just like to thank everyone that's come in tonight on YouTube, let alone the panel alone. Again, some good numbers. Just wish that Kix would put a little bit more thought into what they're producing before they put it out. So they seem to look like less of a cock each month or week, whichever, daily. Sorry, speaking out loud. However, tomorrow we're live, 1800 GMT. It's Fisting Friday. Come and join us. The Discord link has been posted several times tonight. You know what? No, not one of us here is specialised in anything, but you know what? We'll listen to you, and if there's anything we can do to help, we will help. Other than that, we'll see you tomorrow night. God bless.
Perfect. Thank you, bro. Kelly. Sorry, Mocha.
Thanks for having me. I come in late. I didn't know it was alive, but I've enjoyed it because I was a bit peeved off. Well, a lot, but I'm better now. Thanks to you lot. I enjoy your show, Sidney. I really do, and it makes me happy, and it makes me happy you all in here. But don't forget, remember out there, in War Commander, remember what you say, because people are dealing with real life stuff. They don't want to hear it in War Commander. And please like and subscribe, because Sidney makes brilliant videos, guys. Great info. Thank you, Sidney.
You're welcome, sweetheart.
Thank you for that. Do you know what? Actually, I'm going to say this, Jody. It's a really nice thing to say, because at the end of the day, you did come in a little bit low, but you got out on the high. Just shows the power of being part of the community and also YouTube. So, guys, that in itself is something that we all need to reflect on. So, again, come and join us. Have a laugh and a joke.
Kelly?
Yeah.
Kelly?
Oh.
Come on, Kelly.
Sorry.
Sammy's time. Sammy.
Come on, Kelly.
I was distracted with something.
Oh, steady. Hold that.
I'll keep it short and sweet. Bye.
Thank you. As always, guys, appreciate you coming along tonight. We will be back tomorrow at 1800 hours tomorrow, 1800 hours GMT even. Hopefully we'll have a good event. Hopefully I'll get some panelists in tomorrow, because we've been waning a little bit on panelists, especially when it comes to playing the event itself. Hopefully a few pull their fingers out. If not, I might open up the panelists a little bit and get, if you guys do want to come into the Discord, you've got to be in there a couple of times for a few weeks. Get to know all the guys, make sure you gel, as I say, and we will get you part of the panel, and you can come and join us and have some fun. Other than that, guys, stay safe, and we'll see you tomorrow. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.
He's a tool.
Take care.